Lena never liked mirrors. Something about them made her uneasy, like she was being watched, not just reflected. So when she moved into her new apartment and found a massive, antique mirror bolted to the wall, she hated it immediately. It was old, the glass slightly warped, and no matter how many times she wiped it down, there were always smudges. The first time she noticed something was wrong, she was brushing her teeth. She spat into the sink, wiped her mouth, and looked up only to see her reflection still brushing. She froze. Her reflection continued, dragging the toothbrush slowly across its teeth. Then, after a pause, it stopped and stared at her. Lena backed away from the sink, heart pounding. The reflection didn't move. She didn't sleep that night. The next morning, she covered the mirror with a sheet. Problem solved. But as she passed by later, she noticed something that made her stomach twist. The fabric bulged, as if someone was pressing their hand against the other side. That night, as she lay in bed, she heard it. A faint, rhythmic tapping. Tap, tap, tap. She squeezed her eyes shut. It's just my imagination, she told herself. Then came the whisper, low, muffled, but unmistakable. I see you. Lena bolted upright. The room was dark, the mirror still covered, but she could feel something staring, watching. Slowly, the sheet began to slip. She wasn't pulling it. With a shaking hand, she reached for her bedside lamp. Light filled the room. The sheet fell to the floor. The mirror was empty. Her reflection was gone. And then, from behind her, she heard breathing.